Sean McCartney, I'd like to formally apologize for being a hater on the Fautanu pick. Because of his size listed, I never looked at him as an option, but I'll get a helmet for him to sign if he has a good rookie season.
Nah, respect on that, man. Respect. I'm gonna say go ahead and start getting that helmet ready then, man. I'm willing to jump out on the limb. They botched it, bro. They botched it.
I mean, he wasn't on. We did visit with him, but he wasn't on my radar.
He was not a guard, bro.
Well, not only that, he was listed at left tackle. So I haven't really looked at any of these left tackles. Right. We visited with him. I'm like, all right, cool. But then he's also not even supposed to be in our range of 20. People were mocking him top 10, top 15. Mm-hmm. So I didn't really know much about him. I see he's listed as 6'3", and they put him as a guard on the ESPN broadcast. I'm like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
What are we doing? But then it comes out over the next 30 minutes to an hour that we're going to be putting him at tackle, and he's actually 6'4".
Yeah.
I watched some of his game film. Looks extremely athletic, really good with his hands and feet. I'm like, all right, cool. That works for me. We can move Broderick over to left. We can have this guy playing right. And he technically played right tackle at Washington with Penix being a left-hander. This is a great pick. As long as we get center in the second round.
Yeah.
Which we did. We got Zach Frazier. So, Zach Frazier was like the pivotal piece to this whole draft. Because I don't think the Fautanu pick hits as much if we didn't get Frazier. Yeah. But now that we got him, it's just like everything looks better. Oh, we got Frazier. Oh, now we got Roman Wilson in the third. Peyton Wilson. It's amazing.
Everything's icing on the cake. Yeah. Absolutely, bro.
Because that was the one mission, the one goal I kept saying. We just need our starting center. It's got to be one of those top three guys. And one of the top three fell to us in Frazier. Tony Daniel. The AD Mitchell fall was flat out right disrespectful.
Yeah, when did he end up going?
Right after us. Like, those are the two guys. It was Frazier and Mitchell. I'm like, those would be the only two guys I'd accept taking. But I want Frazier. Hey, look, the only way I'd want Mitchell is if we trade back into the second round immediately to take Frazier.
Okay.
But, yeah, I mean, Mitchell was supposed to go first round. If I'd take him over Worthy. I was a little surprised with that. But I think people were throwing out rumors and probably a bunch of fake shit that he has character issues and stuff. Who knows? But, yeah, he fell.
This show is brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. We talking about the top rated sportsbooking app in North America. I mean, we like to call them the GOAT, right? When we're talking about them, that's what they refer to as. And not only do we talk about them, okay, we also come bearing good gifts, and that is by way of a promo code. So for all the new customers out there, man, when you first download the app, use the promo code MOATS. You make that initial deposit of $5. You will receive $200 in bonus bets instantly to use for potential, wagers. It's a dope concept. But we also know that the NBA playoffs are going on right now, and it is spicy, crazy action. Definitely like all that we're seeing out there, man. But if you want to get a little extra, activation when you're watching the games, they also have the No Sweat SGP/SGPX everyday bets going on for the NBA playoffs, all right? And that's for all customers as well. Pretty dope. But we also understand that, man, sometimes when you're having fun, you might have a little bit too much fun. And when you're having too much fun, you might develop a gambling problem. You might need some crisis counseling or even referral services. And for the people in New York, I mean, these are the numbers that you could text or dial. But for everybody else, the digits to dial are 1-800-GAMBLER. I said 1-800-GAMBLER.